Hello,
Hi, this is Florence.
I am Manny, Manny
again?
Rosario. Before we start, I want to tell you this is an introduction to the introduction because
or follow up to the introduction.
or a follow up
or
to the
I don't know.
introduction. But you're gonna probably listen to this first to give you a heads up that the introduction we forgot to put the microphones. So we did the whole.
Actually, no, we had the microphones on. We just didn't plug in
We didn't
the
plug
microphone into the phone.
telephone. Yeah, into the telephone. This is not a high, what do you call it? High tech type of YouTube channel. It's just us with the.
Well,
phone.
at the moment, okay.
At the moment, okay.
Yet.
We're gonna get.
We're gonna get way better.
Yeah. So that's why you're gonna see that the sound is kind of weird. Still in the same place. We're at the moment in Puerto Rico.
I want to say something else about the quality of the video. Okay, I want to explain something about my chin seems to be up a lot of the time. I want to explain I wear progressive glasses, so when I look like this, I actually don't really see where I'm looking at. Like the screen is very blurry, so it looks like I'm kind of like going like this so that I can see. I'm gonna try to kind of make it look like I'm normal, but I'm doing my best here. So, and I'm getting new glasses too soon, so hopefully that will help.
So yeah, that's the explanation
of a few
of some of her moves. I can see perfectly.
That's not true at all. He's just pretending.
But anyway, our channel is more to connect with people of that have certain plan of being mobile. I wanted to say of certain age because I think some people are gonna connect more with us. We said in the other channel, in the other video. We're in our 50s, or some of us are in our 50s, or early 50s. Some others are not yet.
Not yet.
But the idea is that we still would like to be mobile, to have certain type of liberty and freedom, and also still make money. But do it in a way where we're not attached to work or a specific area. And that is the main idea of what we're saying. And at the same time, not that we're retired, we necessarily are into like maybe going on cruises or nothing against cruises or going into.
Yeah, that's not our goal.
Yeah, our goal, or I don't know, guided tours and things like that.
Yeah,
it's more like
not.
we want to be mobile. We want to gain money. Earn money a certain way, so we can live a certain way, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be just what is called passive income from videos and things like that, because as you see, we're not high tech at all. But we know about technology, but we're not high tech at all. So it's gonna and it's not that we know all the secrets of the internet and internet marketing and things like that. But for sure, is something that we have seen that is what could help us. Using the internet, what could help us to obtain that we are looking for. And we do follow people who are experts, or we're thinking they're experts in that area.
Good enough that they can live.
Yeah, at least
their channels.
At least they say that
they
claim they make more than we, which is zero on the internet at this moment. So that's a long introduction. Just to let you know, just now talking more into numbers and where we are right now, that was part of the conversation. We are at the moment, I think for the last 3 years or so.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
We go and we do taxes, in just a regular place, HR blog from the United States.
We can't advertise things.
No?
No.
Oh,
no, we're gonna have to cut that. I don't think you can.
I think you can say, but that's what we use. I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway.
I'm not sure, so maybe we cannot say, but anyway, it's not.
No, because that's endorsement. Like, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
But this is the people that we use.
I know it doesn't matter where we did it. Like I think that's it's advertisement.
Anyway,
I don't think we can.
The whole thing is that the whole point that we were saying is
the
point that we're doing is that the guy told us, you know, you guys together make around $100,000, and I mean his point was that you guys are gonna have to like spend more or put zero, I don't know, in the
well,
withdrawal.
Okay.
And it's,
to summarize what Manny's trying to say very quickly, our taxes have been between 4,000, depending on the government, has been between 3,500, 4,000 to I think 1,500 was the cheapest we've paid in the last 3 or 4 years. So that's quite a bit of money. And we have to come up with that. You know, we have to kind of write a check.
And again, this
before the 15th of April. Yeah. We also we calculated this year that our medical insurance is 21,000, and that actually doesn't cover other bills that we have. So we're talking close to $30,000 this past year in medical bills, including the insurance.
And this is not in like big medical, like many people have big medical.
It's fairly simple, normal things that could happen every day.
And this is here and there, and they have deductible. The insurance has deductible.
So we're just looking at the kind of life that we have, the jobs that we have, how much life is costing us, and it really just doesn't seem like it adds up well. Like we kind of feel a little bit like we're on an hamster wheel where we don't really get anywhere, and it's just not the kind of life that we want. And we just want to make this change where things will be more simple. I mean, not to say that we're not going to give up medical insurance if we live in the US, because we have to have it.
But Anissa, I think she said hamster wheel. I think in the United States we say the rat race.
Yes.
And as we're gonna repeat it, we're gonna repeat it a few times. But as you know, I have an accent. I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and she's from France. So there certainly. So I grew up more with the culture, like mixed between Latin culture and the United States culture. So there's and then she grew up more with the
French,
the French and the European. So there's some different views in the way that we see at certain things, but for sure we meet in the same, where there's certain things that no matter what is quite expensive and not giving enough for what we do. Medical insurance, at least in the United States, seems to be one of those, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Right now, at this point, we don't follow news or elections or anything like that, but I know that that's one of the subjects again, but it has been one of the subjects for many other elections. And we see that somehow we would like to live more, and we had said in the other video, we would like to live more simply and just be able to do things that we like without feeling so attached, or right? It's called the word is attached.
We're stuck with certain things.
Or certain things that is kind of a combination. There's things that keep us attached, but at the same time, there's things that not necessarily. As I said, there are things that are important too. Not that they're not important. So how we get to that mix there? One thing that we came to conclusion is that we're not like people that like huge houses or come and see our new furniture or car or anything like that. We
actually don't have a. We own a car that's being used by something else, but we had a car that was parked basically in front of our house all the time, because we ride a bike to work. And now we ride a bike everywhere, or we Uber or Lyft to places.
Correct.
So
you cannot say commercial.
We use ride sharing.
Anyway, if something, if all of a sudden we're like what is it called? Blackballed by by YouTube.
Oh, we could be blacklisted. Yeah, blacklisted, I don't know. Hopefully, we're not blacklisted. Yeah. Well, you might see some cuts in this video, or that it's because we said things that we shouldn't have said. But we'll see.
But we'll see. But anyway, we.
So that's where we are now,
that's where we're now, and the main thing is follow. You know, like we want to be the more we're transparent that we can, because we would like to help others that maybe are considering this, that are maybe younger and are considering this, or are looking for ways to live and do the things that they like. People older with the same situation too, actually. So no younger only, but older, and that's what we're doing. It's a way.
Yeah, and we have an idea of where we'd probably like it to go, but we're maybe not very sure where all of this is going to take us. Exactly. We do have the plan, like the van life. That's definitely something that we want to happen.
That's something that we see.
At this particular moment, the life events might mean that we do other things in the meantime, but we're still definitely going in that direction of downsizing, changing the way of life, and doing things that are more that it comes more from our effort, and where we don't rely on somebody else on the paycheck. That if that stops, or if we have to stop it because we're in a situation where we have to, then we don't know what to do. So that's
right
really
now. So far, the way that I have seen it, I cannot tell people, okay, this is how it's gonna work. But it seems to me that for us, it's gonna work more like multiple stream of incomes, where we maybe do a little bit. We have, and we mentioned this in the other video, where I have a channel I haven't started yet that talks about going or not going to college. She has another channel. She has a channel that is more about her teachings and language teaching,
and other things also.
And then we have other videos
and stuff like that.
And things like that. So we're thinking the combination of that. I'm big. I cannot prove it yet, but I'm big on drop shipping or drop shipping services, and I'm studying that with some experts about it. That they say how is that they did it, and I cannot say that in March
it works.
That it works well.
Sometimes we say things in different languages.
You're gonna see, because we both speak different languages, and meaning I speak Spanish also in English, and French. It's not my strongest in French, and then
sometimes some words come out in the wrong language.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay.
I forgot what else I was gonna say, but. At the moment, this is where we are, and we will continue keeping you guys posted.
Well, physically, where we are is kind of in between South Florida and Puerto Rico at the moment.
At the moment,
because of Manny's mom's situation that we mentioned.
My mom. We mentioned on the other video. My mom, she's very sick at the moment, so
we're literally in limbo. In between, like right now, maybe having to go back and forth, which obviously puts a certain financial strain.
And
also.
One thing, exactly. And one thing that I wanted to tell you, we already have been planning, and this is the videos, but we've been talking about the van life, or ways of being mobile, living mobilely, or being mobile. And then my mom. This situation came where it had gotten a little bit worse health-wise, and my brother had to do certain things where, he needed me to come, and it's just things of life. And like I said in the other video, it's not like we're unique or anything like that. It's something that happened to many people. What I think we are trying to communicate is where there's new options that people can do. Because of the years that we live in, because of the technology, I think there are options that people can do, and a lot of people of certain age. Again, I keep telling you about a certain age because the younger generation, I think, that are more aware of what is there possible to be done. I think the people of our age, and when I'm talking about age, we are Generation X.
I think so. I'm not.
I think we are Generation
X, but
are more wary about all these type of things. Just
a lot of people that we know that our age would not necessarily think that's what they want to do. They're kind of more waiting for retirement. They say, okay, I've got 8, 9, 10 years left, and then I retire. We're looking at more a different type of life, because we also kind of feel that we're fairly young.
No, yeah, we want to,
and we want to make the most of that kind of life. And for us, waiting for retirement money is not an option, because we don't really have that.
And I was going to say, it's the people of a certain age of Generation X and I think after and before, what I wanted to mention also, are weary and not trusting of technology. I was going to say also. And I think that there is something there that is not considered. This is part of it. Now, where we are is where we're not super, like I'm a network engineer, okay? So it's not that I'm a person who is foreign to technology, but it's not that I know all these new apps or anything like that. I just know
it's a kind of different
for my
side
work.
Of the
I just know for my work, the things that I know that it's possible to communicate between devices, but the taking the advantage, like many younger people are doing, and older people too actually, of making money out of that, making money out of making a video, making money out of contracting somebody somewhere and selling something in the internet and making some money. I'm sorry, I moved the table. That type of situation, it is very peculiar for the younger generation and for people who kept on the internet. And many other people don't trust. Many people don't even want to buy on the internet and all that. And now
scared
you can
about
do, depending on United States for sure, in many places, you can buy groceries online, you can see medical people online, even doctors are online. I know in Europe you can do it also.
There's
certain part of South America.
I think everybody
also
knows it's developing very well. There are some people our age that are a bit wary of it and don't really.
But my point is not only that it's developing. My point is that there are opportunities there for people to actually live well or live from something there, and they're not considering it and they're not thinking about it. But I think it's because there's a little bit of scare about it, and also because there's no knowledge about it. There's no knowledge at all.
Ignorance. People don't realize how it works.
You can do, you can do this, and I was just gonna say, and it's not like it's tricky, because many people think that there's like there's racketeering there, like people say, no, you mean that you can, sign in and get just $5, and everybody that you tell them to do it, you get $5. There's racketeering there, and no, in reality there is not. It's just because there's a cut of costs, there's not paperwork, there is all online,
and it's part of the marketing. It also attracts people.
So anyway. This is my point of the conversation, is that of different streams of income that we're looking forward to, of how to live and be mobile and do the things that we want to do, and in the camping
and feed our cats
life
with it.
and van life. Yeah, we have cats. So have a great night or day for whatever the time is for you.
You're watching this.
And we will continue this. Please subscribe to the channel.
Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Tell your friends about it.
Yeah, tell your friends about it.
And make some plans.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.